These are morning glories that are trying to climb up. Here's one climbing on a tomato and then transferred right here onto a sunflower. And here is a whole bunch racing to the top, climbing on a sunflower. But what I wanted to talk about today is something really fascinating. So this is a morning glory. It had climbed up this sunflower, came all the way from over there, another sunflower, then branched off here and climbed until it couldn't climb anymore. And it's a pretty flimsy little thing, and if this is gonna grow some more, it's gonna go droopy. Same with this one. So it was growing, but boom, by itself it's just not strong enough. But then look at these guys over here. They reached the end of their support system, in this case the sunflower, and then they literally started to bundle up. And they started to climb together. Here's an even more interesting example. So here, right around here, it started to cooperate and bundle up together and become very strong together so that they could reach higher. This one is very impressive. Look at that. So this morning glory, all by itself, very, very tall, could possibly reach all the way over here, but it isn't, because it's pretty flimsy by itself. But when you look at these guys together, pretty sturdy bunch. Over here, whoop, pretty flimsy and vulnerable. This one too, whoop. But here, these guys are working together, and together they can get higher. Alone, pretty flimsy and vulnerable. Droopy, this one is entirely on the ground, and I guess somebody stepped on it, so not doing very well. But these guys bundled up together, started working together as one, and together they got a lot higher. Together you're stronger, more resilient, and together you can get higher. And that is the motto of the Caledon Cannabis Club. The Caledon Cannabis Club is a club, obviously, of like-minded individuals that like to get high sometimes. And when they do, they like to get high in a beautiful, pleasant, and natural environment that enhances their experience. I got the idea for the Caledon Cannabis Club when we moved, or we're actually still in the process of moving. It is July 25, 2019. I really have to think about it because the last couple of months has been incredible, magical, fast-paced, We are making a quantum leap in our reality. And we landed ourselves on a absolutely gorgeous little gem right across from the Good Lot Brewery. And of course, we are bringing our herd of dairy goats, we are bringing our cats, our dogs, our children, and we are bringing my horses. We have been able to create a little slice of heaven here on this farm, and we are of course fully intending to create an even more abundant, more beautiful, and more idyllic Garden of Eden on Shaw's Creek Road. The location calls for something social, a little tiny but beautiful and accessible little gem in the heart of Caledon, where people can come together to enjoy beautiful lush gardens and a variety of gorgeous, happy, healthy animals that are enjoying their life and that are sharing good vibrations with whomever shows up. A place where you can come together with like-minded individuals to get higher on homegrown, beautiful, organic bud grown with love and dedication for the members of the club. I envision the members of the Caledon Cannabis Club to be professionals, entrepreneurs, artists, musicians. And for those members of the Caledon Cannabis Club who enjoy the high life but also can appreciate a good beer, there is the Good Lot Brewery right across the street. It is a match made in heaven. Cheers. What I envision is a micro growery, just like a micro brewery, that brew an awesome beer. Sorry, I didn't have one in my fridge anymore. An artisan growery by members for members. And so what I envision is a support system of cannabis enthusiasts, people that like to be connected to the marijuana that they are smoking or ingesting or whatever which way they are getting the benefits. People that really appreciate growing their own marijuana and that may or may not always have the time to do everything themselves. A private club, just like the Caledon Ski Club is a private club.
Hello.
Hi Angel, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Very good. I'm in the garden.